Alright, just gotta get ready for my new video, and... Oh! Okay. Hello there. What's with all you characters appearing in my room? Well, Kane out there, he's doing something weird. Well, I'm sorry to admit. You too? Oh my god. Go sit back there, I guess. Just don't interrupt the video, please. Alright, let's go, Pomni. Hi, Warmaster. Oh, hi, Koopa. I'm just gonna go down there. That's cool. Hi. Oh, I can't go. Why is there so many people in my room? Because Kane's doing something weird. I know, Pomni already told me. Okay. That was weird. Anyways, so, hey everybody, and welcome back to the Horrormaster, and today I'm gonna deliver you all a pretty different video. So instead of doing some form of Triggers You video, another Lazy Short, or, another, teaser for my upcoming projects and stuff. Instead, I will be discussing something that I've been wanting to talk about for quite a while, and it's my YouTube channel. Now, I know I discussed my YouTube channel in the past before, but I haven't discussed it in a while, and as of recording this, the Horrormaster Road Season 3 trailer will be coming out tomorrow. So to celebrate that, my own creation, today I want to look back at my top 20 worst videos I personally think are the worst videos I've ever made, and some of them I even regret making. These videos, in my opinion, are my worst performances. Some of them are boring, others are unbearable to watch, other of them are so cringe I can't even watch them without cringing and feeling like I want to pull my ears out, and just others I just think are just trash. So, and you know what, I feel like more YouTubers should do this. Like, I'd like to see some other YouTubers discussing their own YouTube channel and their own videos, because I feel like it allows them to look back on their older videos and see, like, what mistakes they made and what they could do better in their newer videos, and that's what I like to do. Sometimes I'll make a video for the day and I won't like how it turned out, so in the next video I try to make it better. And that's how I am with my YouTube channel, but yeah, I feel like more people should just do this and stuff, and that's what I will be doing today. But obviously, if you guys don't feel comfortable with talking about your own YouTube channel, then that's perfectly fine. This is my own recommendation. This video is also inspired by Phantom Trider videos on 10 videos he regret making. This influenced me to make a video about my worst videos, and after pushing it back and back, I'm finally doing it today. So without further ado, let's look at some of the videos I personally hate the most on top 20 worst Horrormaster videos I've ever made, in my personal opinion, of course. But before we get into that, let me address some of the rules, because I have some rules for this ranking. Number 1, no GameToon videos allowed on this list. Since these are stolen videos, I'd basically be criticizing their own videos, and sure, while I have my own segment in the videos, they're just stolen videos, so I'm not going to include them. Only original videos. Number 2, no compilations, because they're literally just my videos. So, no compilations on this list. And number 3, no shorts, because they're not videos, they are shorts, and they're way too short to criticize on. And personally, I like most of my shorts, so none of them wouldn't really make it into the list anyways. So, without further ado, let's finally get into this ranking. At number 20, we have Home Alone Junior 5, The Uprising of Traps. Also, quick behind-the-scenes fact, I have these videos on a private playlist of Force Horrormaster videos, so while they're not available in public, they are, I do have a list of them, so I don't have to constantly scroll through my Walnut channel. Anyways, number 20, Home Alone Junior 5, Uprising of Traps. Now, in the summer of 2024, game's about to be 2 years already, that's crazy. I was basically making these Home Alone Junior videos because, I thought it'd be a great idea to make make 6 Home Alone videos, since there were 6 Home Alone movies, except I would do them with Bowser Jr., and, you know, make my own stories up for Bowser Jr. being home alone. And the first couple turned out okay. I'm not really a big fan of these videos because they're all just the same. And I also had my Summer 2024 attitude, which if you watched some of my videos, well, I'm not sure if I explained it yet. Well, I'm just gonna go over it. I went over in my community posts, for 2024, so, like, the last day of 2024, so if you just want to see my opinions on my summer videos, then you can go check it out there. But basically, I did not like how I made my summer videos in 2024. I was trying to go for a more kid-friendly approach with the channel, which was just a stupid idea. Like, this channel is literally called the Hornmaster channel. Like, if you're gonna do family content, why not make a new channel? Which I do not have time for 2 channels. I'm already putting enough work into this one. But, anyways. So, like, I don't know. This video, there's nothing wrong with it per se. It's just really boring. Like, this is like one of those forgettable videos I've ever made. If you guys are wondering what it's about, basically, you know, it's like this. It's Home Alone 1. It's Home Alone Jr. 1 through 4, except, you know, it has different traps. It's the same exact video as the last 4, and that's what makes it least memorable. I was debating on picking Home Alone Jr. 5 or 6 upon the list, but at least 6 is a little different than the other ones because it takes place in a different setting and barely has any traps. Home Alone Jr. 5, though, it's just extremely boring. Like, the traps don't even begin until, like, nearly 16 minutes in the video. And we're already halfway through and the traps haven't even begun yet. That's how slow this video is. I had a bad habit in summer 2024 where I'd make really long intros and the point of the video wouldn't begin until, like, 10 minutes. Usually the first 6 minutes would just be characters blabbing to each other about random stuff that has no character development. And just, it's really boring to watch.
Don't have a mustache. Where's your mouth? It's not being like Mario or any character from Scary Stuff by just acting by accent weird questions. Like, why don't I have a mouth? Isn't it clearly I'm a video game character? Now we don't. Now Dragon Soul. Oh, dude, we only been talking for almost 4 minutes. Yeah! I don't want you here!
Just get on with it!
I just controlled it for a second there. Huh? What? You just controlled the camera? Oh my god. I'm so tired of it. Can you both just play?
Oh my fucking god! And now it's in speed 2, and I started saying in like 4 minutes, and for 5 minutes 27 seconds, that whole talking scene lasted for like 1 minute 27 seconds. Oh my god! And that's why I can't stand my summer 2024 videos. I'm glad I was making more original videos, but all of them were so slow and boring. And I know I have long talking scenes on this channel still, but they all have a purpose, you know, for character development. These scenes, I don't know, where they're just blabbing the whole time. It looked like I was trying to, like, back then I wanted all my videos to be at least 18 minutes long, so I was dragging them out. Now I don't mind if my videos are shorter than 18 minutes, even if most of them, that's clearly not the case, but these videos, no, I really want them to be long, so I just drag them out. And the only thing I really liked about this video, and it was kind of funny, is when Bowser just got tricked by Bowser Jr.'s weird-ass throwing. Like, he's such a dumbass in this video, I love him.
School supplies. It indeed looks like you, are ready. Oh, so why do you look a little different? You look like you transformed into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Oh well. You just probably changed your decipher.
I love how stupid Bowser in this video. I already missed him from killing him off in this dead aftermath, but he was a good character while he lasted. The traps in this video are also just alright. They're like the same old stuff you expect in a Home Alone Jr. video if you even watch them. So, overall, this is like the most forgettable video on this list. At least the other ones I can actually remember, but this one I literally had to, rewatch it in order to even remember what the heck was happening. And, yeah, it was a drag to get through. I didn't watch the whole thing, just tried to watch some parts, and it goes on forever. Oh my god, it's gonna be a long video, but yeah, I didn't like this video that much, but it's not bad, it's just really boring. Which, in the, like, later videos are, like, just bad. They're, like, awful. So, that's why this one's going number 20. At number 19, we have the Horror Master vs. Scary Stuff Part 3. Now, don't worry. He allowed me to use the video. Don't worry. I asked him if he was okay with me basically talking shit about a video we both made, and he said he agreed. Like, he agrees that the video we made about Horror Master Scary Stuff Part 3 is not a good video. But I still asked him if I could use it in the video, and he was perfectly. And he said sure, he could absolutely use it. Yep, I'm gonna include it right here in this video at number 19. Now, this video isn't nearly as bad as the top videos, but oh my god, this video had a rough process, to say the least. Okay, so of course we had plans for Horror Master for Scary Stuff Part 3. So Scary Stuff, or Scary Screams, whatever you want to call him, because he has 2 channels. So I'm gonna call him Scary Stuff for this video, because that's the channel that the video is about. So I'm gonna call him Scary Stuff. We basically had a plan to make a part 3, of course. So when he came over to my house, we had no plot, basically. Back then, we kind of, if I remember correctly, we used to just go along with the video and see what we wanted to do next, instead of planning out the video before the video came out. And while we still do a little bit of that, where we add some things while recording the video, just like me, when I record videos, back then, we had no plan for a plot of this video. And so we basically made it like the first 2 Horror Master Scary Stuff videos, if it was worse. And the video just had a rough process. It did not turn out good. We were both doing things that we didn't want to happen in the video. Specifically, he was, basically, instead of, letting him know what I wanted to happen in the scene, we just did the scene, and I wanted to do my own thing, and he wanted to do his own thing, so we both kind of just got confused, and the video just turned out to be a big mess.
You missed! You just hit the ground. That makes you dumb.
Yep, that's basically the entire video. I try to do something, and he always just, his plushies always found him escaping. That's basically the whole video. And we had this one really awkward scene where, since I didn't want to show his face in the video by accident, I had him go, on the bottom of my bed, on the side. And he couldn't see what he was doing in Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong scene. So that is why he's always saying, I can't see anything. I literally should have just had him stand next to me. We could have done, that segment instead of, what was I thinking? My mind was so, my mind had to be small back then, right? Oh yeah, and basically we have this final sequence, he got tied up to a rocket ship and Red was gonna launch them. I think that's the only part we even planned for the video in the first place. Oh, but no, it doesn't end there. They wound up escaping course. The Scary Stuff characters leave, and then it becomes a fight between the Horror Master and Red, and it just turns into a freaking stolen video where I stole a freaking Sonic vs. Goku video. Why did I steal this? I could have just made my own fight. This is what I hated about my 2023 videos, especially. Every time I wanted to do a creative scene, I always just used another video. I should have done it on my own, but no, I was too lazy, and I thought it looked way cooler. I stole a video, which obviously is not cool to steal a video. And don't worry, I'm not harping on the guy's video. I'm just harping on myself for stealing a video. So, yeah, this is why this video's going at number 19. It's definitely not as bad as the other ones, but I think we definitely could have done a better job. Definitely mostly my fault, because I should have been we should have planned the video and, not set up and told him what I had planned, and then see if we agreed on it, and then, all that stuff. But thankfully, the later Horror Master for Scary Stuff videos are much better, including the recently released Part 13. So you can go check out this video, but I'd recommend checking out the new ones. They're much better. Number 18, we got a really long video with Camp Green, a Friday 13 fan film. So, back in early 2023, I made 2 fan films, one about Michael Myers and one about Jason Voorhees. Now, I actually completely forgot to mention this one. Well, I'm not sure if I did. I think I did forget, though, in my scrapped Horror Master Contents video. I actually had plans to make a Nightmare on Elm Street fan film and a Chucky fan film. I actually started to record the Chucky fan film. I actually remembered seeing too. It was Chucky and Tiffany escaping the hospital. Like they got picked. Like I think this movie continued after it was. Like, I was remaking Seed of Chucky, so I had this movie continue after Bride of Chucky, instead of including Gwen, it would just be another Chucky and Tiffany movie, and I recorded the first scene where they got picked up by the cemetery, and brought over to the hospital, and of course they escaped, and then I think I even played, like, the title credits, or I stopped the video before I did, but that video wound up getting scrapped after that scene, just because I didn't feel like making the rest, so we just have these two instead. And yeah, and I think I did a terrible job on the Friday 13 fan film being Camp Green. Oh my god, I can't stand this video. I used to play really loud music in the background in these old videos and just have the characters scream like, "Wah!"
Jason, can you kill anyone else but me?
Sounds like he's mumbling and shit. Like, I think we all agree that my voice definitely sounded much different back then, which doesn't really seem like it to me based off the way I speak, but, I mean, if you watch my new videos and watch these, I mean, you got clearly tell the difference between my voice. It's actually crazy. But yeah, basically, most of this fan film, it's just one kill, then characters talk. One kill, then characters talk. One kill. And if you watch this video, you can clearly notice this video is inspired a lot by Winnie Pooh, Blood and Honey. And, yeah, I mean, it makes sense, like, I went to see that movie at the time, and I actually kind of liked it. No, I hate it. As you can see in my triggers video, I absolutely hate that film. I refuse to talk about the second film for a while, because that first film was so rough. I should have done something else for my first triggers video of the year, but even first video, like, I could have done Scream 6 instead, but I wanted to save that one for February, and I didn't want to pop in because of, the Dead Aftermath. So, yeah, this video had a hot tub scene, which it leads into the only part I like about this video, being the, iPad picture I took where Jason was behind the girl in the hot tub, and I thought that was pretty cool. I actually think I even still have that picture on my iPad still to this day. That's right, I still have that same exact iPad, and I think I even have that picture still, which is pretty cool. I mean, some of the kills I got pretty creative with, like there's this one kill where I did a POV view, and I had the car hit the camera. Not a real car, just a fake car. And I thought that was a pretty cool shot.
Bitch.
Cringe ass scream, by the way. Also, there's this weird ass scene where Chucky and Tiffany are watching PJ Masks. What? Can't believe I used to like that show. Don't worry, we'll get into some of the later videos. Don't worry. Oh yeah, and for all of you that have seen this video, if you're wondering why the video ends so abruptly, it just cuts out, it's because during recording this video, I was still getting used to my brand new phone I had at the time, you know, back in 2023, and I didn't know how the storage works. Like, I thought once you just delete a video, it would just clear out the storage, but no, you have to go into the files and then delete the video as well to get your storage cleared out, and I didn't know that, so during the scene, the video just ended, and since I didn't know how to edit videos and combine videos together, it just ended there. So, it's just this. Oh, come on! In the next video, we gotta get to this. What? Anyways, yeah, definitely not the worst video I made, but it's definitely a pretty bad video. Really boring, cringe voice acting, just not a good video. And number 17, we have Something Nicholson, This Way Comes. Now, this is where we dive deep into the Jack Nicholson torture era. Now, if you don't know what this era of the Horror Master channel was, basically back in 2023, and I still do watch the show now, I was watching a lot of SpongeBob, and back then, I, for some reason, wanted to make my videos bad on purpose, like bad SpongeBob episodes, so I was doing a lot of, of course, everyone was talking about how bad the Squidward torture episodes were, where Squidward just gets really annoyed by SpongeBob and Patrick, SpongeBob and Patrick, and they annoy him for the whole video. So I wanted to start my own type of those episodes by doing Jack Nicholson torture episodes. Originally it was gonna be Freddy Krueger, but I couldn't find him back then, not for a little while, so I used Jack Nicholson instead. And guess what? Those videos are basically just Horror Master and Koopa annoying Jack Nicholson. So Horror Master was basically SpongeBob, Koopa was Patrick, and Jack Nicholson was Squidward, and I was even playing audio from those SpongeBob episodes, and you know, they had different things going on in them, but it was mostly Jack Nicholson just getting annoyed by them or even beaten up sometimes, which is not really that fun to watch. I'm not sure why I was enjoying making these videos, but anyways, this one, I have 3 of them on this list, spoilers, and this one is definitely the least bad out of the 2, but it's still a pretty bad video. Basically, this video is about Jack Nicholson. I think he gets tranked by Yoshi's new machine, and he's small for the rest of the video. And of course, he has to get and Yoshi to be in charge of getting the gun fixed. I think it's called like a laser gun or something. Basically, in charge is Horror Master and Koopa to basically go and babysit him, or, you know, take care of him, and of course he gets annoyed by them, and then he gets chased by, like, a bunch of, like, fleas at one point in the video, which I played this scene where Squidward's just falling down the stairs. I know. Just playing random SpongeBob audio and then playing clips. Yep, that's basically what these videos are, and yeah, this one is the least bad because Jack Nicholson doesn't get beaten up that much in it, which, I mean, he mostly just gets annoyed, but still, it's a bad video. It's just 22 minutes of, no, it's 18 minutes. It's just 18 minutes of Jack Nicholson being annoyed by Horror Master and Koopa. Like, that's not really, like, a good video, if you know what I mean. At number 16, we have Staying with the Smiling Critters. What a boring-ass video. Basically, Horror Masters in Koopa's house get destroyed by Red, so they go stay with the Smiling Critters, and that's basically the whole video. Yeah, I basically wanted to make this, because sometimes I like to just make chill and relax videos, well, at least back then, where the characters just relax and stuff. Because, you know, I was making, you know, because back then I liked making less action-packed videos just because I wanted to hang out with the characters more. And that's basically what this video is, except, it's really boring. They just go through a tour up the Smiling Critters house, and then the critters grow big at the end, starting a whole little era, which then would really last for that long. I will say, this scene looks pretty cool, though. Where, you know, obviously their house was getting on fire, so I made the whole room orange, and I think that part looks really cool. I definitely think the lighting in my fields are better now, since I got much better lights in my room, instead of just LMDs, but, you know, I still think it looks pretty cool. And then they're basically just talking and hanging out with the Smiling Critters for the rest of the video. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it! Oh yeah, pacing warning. Some of these videos I'm gonna go by super quick, and others I'm gonna be yapping them out for a while. Because some of these videos I don't have a lot to say about. Outside they're completely pointless. Like this video, for example. Like, why did I make this video? And, like, it's so pointless too. Like, there's nothing going on here. Like, I just wanted the characters to hang out and play with the Smiling Critters. Like, okay, but that's not gonna be making for a good video. Like, why don't you just, like, I don't know, like, you know, if you're gonna do that type of video, have something interesting happen, and it's just, you know, like, don't make it extremely boring, if you know what I'm saying. At number 15, we have the Horror Master Road Season 1, Episode 2 on this Duty Secret Service. Now, this is by far my newest video, by a landslide, my newest video on this, with being only around 7 months ago. Yeah, if I have to be honest with you guys, I wasn't the biggest fan of how Horrormaster Road Season 1 turned out, at least not the first couple episodes. The later episodes I thought I did a much better job on, but just the first couple episodes, the first, like, 4 episodes, I think. Okay, I just didn't like how the first 4 episodes especially turned out, because, like, basically, I was obsessed with TADC episode 5 at the time, because I was like, oh my god, we got a new TADC episode, because I've been a fan of TADC since episode 4 came out, and I was waiting for episode 5. When it came out, I was so obsessed with it, and I wouldn't stop making references to it in every Horrormaster video, so... And then I decided to make a whole show, the Horrormaster World, about basically it would be episode 5 of the Amazing Digital Circus if it was dragged out for a really long time, and that's basically what season 1 is. Of course, that wasn't my intention, but the season definitely turned out that way. It's basically just episode 5 of Digital Circus, and except if it was much worse and more boring. And episode 2 is probably the first video on this list, definitely the first video on this list, because I guess you could say Camp Green cringes me out a little, but not as much. Like, if we're talking pure cringe, this is definitely the first video that cringes me out to death. I don't know why I wanted to make some wedding episode, but I did that, and yeah, basically Apian's got to just sad the rest of the season because Horrormaster didn't want to marry her, and he was turned, like, I think around 22 for this adventure, or 24, something like that, and, yep, that's basically the whole episode, and, of course, Jax continues to mind trick Horrormaster into becoming friends with him, and Butch and Abby scotch away, and that's basically the whole video. And then we get a really boring side plot of Yoshi and Kaner, and I thought that was totally unnecessary to do Ghost Adventure with Yoshi and Kaner, since I had no plan for it. Like, I didn't know what to do, so they were just standing around and talking for most of the time, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, and I just didn't like how this episode turned out at all. I just felt like it was boring, cringe.
No, I'm not doing this. What?
So cringe, like, because I want Hornmaster to be in a romantic relationship. Koopa was gonna be 2 with Bobby Bearhook, but that just never wound up happening, and... Yep, that just made Abby Scott so sad she attracted by episode 6. Like, why? Like, did that really offend you that much, Hoppy? Like, seriously, like, huh? I mean, how do you have a crush on a hockey match? And this scene cringes me out even more.
Or anyways, it's just an entrance down there. Anyways, I don't care. We need to talk. Well, I get it, you didn't want to get married. We should have not got married, though. Can you shut the fuck up?
You know, this video is pure garbage. When I made the Horrormaster Road Season 1 Ojo, quick note, I didn't really have a plot planned out for the season, which now every time I make a new show, I make sure to have a plot. But this season, I just didn't have any. I just wanted to make another show about multiple adventures, and it turned out really, really, really boring.
On top of that, we're going to our parties already soon. We are not staying down here forever. We're not even going to exist anymore. Like, at all. In a few days. Then we have to find someone to escape. What's the point? I don't even feel like escaping. Like, why don't you? Why? Because I do not. You wouldn't get it. You don't even remember half of it.
Like, seriously, if I didn't have those drag out scenes, each episode could have been like 10 minutes, no joke, like, you know, none of them probably would have not even turned out like 20 minutes long, so... Yeah, at least I'm definitely much happier with how the Hornmaster Road Season 2 came out. I think that season is way better, even if I still had the old, you know, crappier plush designs of the TADC characters, but at least all of them are upgraded, except for you, Gangle.
Oh no.
It's okay though, you'll be getting one, hopefully soon. Hopefully. But no, I think once I moved into this house, that's where my videos are just peak now. I definitely really like all my new videos, but the ones in August, all of them were good, to say the least. At number 14, we have the Horror Master movie Part 7, Jason Voorhees versus Michael Myers. God damn, how does this video have 203 views? This video is pure trash. Yep, still my summer era, back when I made this video, so you know what that means. Okay, here's another quick mention. The, Horror Master and Koopa did dog shit in these videos. There's usually other characters that did stuff, but Horror Master and Koopa half of the time they're freaking in the corner snuggling each other like they were a bunch of babies. And of course I made a storyline for that where Red sapped them and made them babies. But yeah, that's basically what they were doing for this entire movie. They were just in the back corner, usually just snuggling each other. So yep, good luck seeing them for most of the movie. The kills were not gory. The fights were just stolen from like. Well, okay, I think it's fine to use some footage from movies for fights, but, like, I mean, I already included this entire Godzilla vs. Kong fight in Part 2, so basically it's just the same content over and over again. This video just mostly has really long talking scenes.
Anyway, the rapper. Yes. Dude, Bowser, that thing has been in for like 2 months. I just started Koopa. Wait, has? Yeah, your rapper's gonna sound horrible.
Oh, God. And I just didn't like how this video turned out. It seemed really lazy, there weren't gory kills. Just not a good video, if you know what I mean. I can't show a lot of this movie because it has kills, and of course, even though they're not that gory, YouTube doesn't like blood. And I just don't like Garfield and Odie as characters on my channel. They had no purpose outside just to be there. So, yeah. Just not a good video. Just not good characters. This video's boring. Most of these, like, bottom, like, 10 videos, by the way, number 1 will be the worst, are usually just more boring. But then the top 10 videos are, like, where things get real bad. But this video is just bad, you know? It's boring, non-creative. Like, this movie's just garbage. At number 13, wow, what a perfect number if this would be placed at, is I'm going to put all these 6 videos into one because they're basically one big video. Friday 13, Jason's Blood short film. What garbage ass videos. Also, look at the thumbnail. Great blood there. Now, I did not like how these videos turned out. Back then, I thought they turned out okay. Well, actually, no, there was one I didn't like back then. But I didn't like this video whatsoever. Like these videos, like, they were basically a bunch of the same stuff. Basically, we would have a couple Horror Master characters just trying to escape from Jason for basically most of the films or videos. And yep, that's basically it. They would just try to run from Jason over and over again, and Horror Master would just do cringe ass screams throughout the whole video. That noise. I also especially hate this scene.
Oh, it really does. Everything. Heat. That sucks. I know it does, right? Yeah, it really does.
I can't even tell who's talking in the scene at the time. And I just hate this scene. I don't know why. Just most of, like, just the voice. Like, my voice just sounds so cringe in this scene. I don't know why. Like, I mean, I know most people cringe when they hear their own voice. I don't cringe this much, though, when I hear my own voice. I kind of like my voice in my videos, but this, just, I don't know. It just sounds terrible, you know? Like, these videos are just repetitive. Like, they're mostly action-packed for most of the time, but my voice just sounds so bad in these. And on top of that, they're just repetitive, just just moving all over the world, just escape from Jason and until Horror Master just to finally fight him again. I just didn't like how they turned out. Like, they're not the worst videos, but they're not good either. Like, they're bad. Like, I don't know. They're repetitive. My voice is mainly the main part. I don't like these though. Like, they just just that acting. Ugh, I just don't like that. Yeah. Like, I even cringed at them when I watched it for the first time, so. Well, it's actually part 5, that bus scene. Anyways, let's move on. At number 12, we have How Mortal Kombat 11 2019 triggers you. Just take a listen to this.
Spamming buttons can be completely broken. I can win most matches by spamming all the buttons.
Hey! Shut up!
Now we're starting to get to videos where I actually have different reasons why I hate them. This one I just got everything wrong. Like, because I was very new to Mortal Kombat 11 at the time, so I didn't really know the story mode or anything. So basically, I was just getting all the information wrong about the characters. I didn't even know most of the characters' names. That's how, like, new I was to Mortal Kombat. Like, why make a video if you're not gonna know what you're talking about?
Hey guys, Army Root Nation. I can't say that word correctly, guys.
Armageddon? It's Armageddon, you idiot! Didn't even know how to pronounce Armageddon correctly back then.
Don't have them. Why can't we just not unlock them? We should unlock them instead of paying money for them.
Because they're DLC, you idiot. Not unlockables.
And also, why did they change the costume? Also, why did they remove the costume from XL? It was cool, like, see? You could change Scorpion to classic.
What, idiot? You can't change Scorpion to classic Scorpion in this game, you idiot. Like, oh God. I got everything wrong in this video. Oh yeah, don't get me started on this thing. I pretended I was playing on the PS4, no, the PC version, even though clearly this is a stolen video. And I said in this scene that you can win most matches, or I could win most matches by spamming buttons. Let's see if that's the case. Alright guys, I'm going to be playing some Mortal Kombat 1 with my Xbox Series X controller. And let's see if I can win a match by button spamming. I'll do the easiest character too. I'll do Johnny Cage.
Johnny, my friend.
Alright, and I put this computer on medium, so let's see if I can win the match. I'm actually beating my opponent. Wait, no way. Hold on. Wait, no way I actually beat my opponent. Alright, we're trying on very hard.
Be more famous than you. You've been sipping Madame Beau's specialty?
Very hard, boys. Let's go. Wait, whoa. How about my cooking? You know what? I'm losing terribly. Hold on. Hold on. I got... Whoa, I just paused the freaking game. He did a full 30% combo on me. Alright, I'm about to cook, boys. Nope. Wait, whoa, how did I do that? Yep, I got cooked. See, Password Master, you cannot win a match by button spamming. I don't want to be played on medium, or easy, or very easy. Oh yeah, we get this pointless fight between between the Horror Master and Jason at the end. And yep, this video is pure trash. I got everything wrong about Mortal Kombat. Horror Master, do your research next time. Past Horror Master anyways, which you don't even really exist anymore because now we're in current Horror Master. And number 11, we have the Secret Horror Master film, came out 1 year ago. So quick fun fact, when I made this video, I did not know what to call this video whatsoever. So I just called it the Secret Horror Master film because there is a Secret Horror Master film, and even though there's like a bunch of new films, I don't know why I called it that. Here's a quick summary of this video. It could have been 9 minutes long, but nope, this video turned out to be 32 minutes. So, quick summary. The Horror Master characters go to a bar, a couple of them get drunk, and then Beetlejuice appears, and then they have a wild Beetlejuice fight at the end. And, yep, that's it. That's all. Because they go to a bar, and then Beetlejuice appears. And then they defeat him, and then he never appears ever again on the channel as a villain. And that's it. It's basically catching up pilot if it was way worse. So, yep, this video is pure trash.
Can you look me in the eyes for a quick second? How many eyes do I have? 0?
Nah, I am just kidding with all you. No, I was messing around with you. No, it's supposed to be some restaurant to go to where Hormaster gets dizzy off of food, but really it's just a bar and he gets drunk. That's basically what I was trying to go for, except I didn't want to be, except I thought that stuff was controversial. And I mean, it kind of is, but like, there's a lot of, cartoons that do that, so yeah. But that might as well just be the plot of this video. Pure garbage video, let's move on. At number 10, we have Jack Nicholson Goes on Strike. Another Jack Nicholson torture video. Basically, we get a cameo of Glitch. Basically just saying, fun fact for a scrap plan I had on the channel. One of my original plans for the beginning of 2024, I had a plan where Glitch and the Invisible Voice would be taking over my channel, all videos, all shorts for about a week, and kind of like the Clown Ricky area on Dano's channel. I wanted to do something like that, but I wound up getting scrapped at the end, so because I just wasn't up to doing it, I just wound up scrapping it, and yep, this cameo is basically pointless. I think I used it for something else, I can't remember though. But basically what the video is about is that Jack Nicholson works at this cooking restaurant, and he gets really mad that Hormaster and Koopa makes better roast beef than him, so he goes on strike. Also, the video opens with literally Jack Nicholson have a nightmare of Hormaster and Koopa laugh at him, just like in the SpongeBob episode Pineapple RV. Anyways, this is where the video starts getting to the actual worst, in my opinion. And Jack Nicholson goes through way more suffering than he did in Something Nicholson This Way Comes. And Hormaster and Koopa kidnap him, and they have him tied up there and force him to try their spicy roast beef. Hormaster puts roller skates on and he just flies around everywhere until he explodes into fireworks and takes pictures. He's got freaking nightmares of Hormaster, which they keep saying Squidward. I think that was his nickname according to Hormaster and Koopa, but oh well. And freaking Jack Nicholson is forced to try all of Hormaster and Koopa's stuff and they won't let him escape for some reason. Like, this is style character for these two. And have him on a schedule where they do things with them, like, what? Also, what's that thing on the screen? Like, this is literally not my TV. It's just from the video. And for some reason, if Jack Nicholson wants to try about, basically, Hormaster and Koopa take him somewhere, and they need to remove the food out of its body by... Well, I can't explain. It's on YouTube. But I think you got a good idea of what they're doing to him.
No.
I just feel so bad for Jack Nicholson in this video, even though he's literally my own character. Like, he should not have gone through this much. Like he didn't even do anything to you, Hormaster and Koopa, which would be me and Koopa down there. Like, he didn't do anything to you guys. No, we were kind of dumb back then, were we? Yeah, we were. Yeah. But, yeah, like, he does not deserve any of this. Like, Hormaster and Koopa had their reasons for all this, but I feel like they were just in this video to basically just annoy him. No, that's obviously not the reason in, the Canyon War of the Hormaster channel, but still, like, I feel like that, like, but in their minds, that's probably the reason, but yeah, this video is just trash. It's just Hormaster and Koopa constipating to Jack Nicholson, and it's not a good video. Like, they kidnap him, they break in, and remove the food. Just, terrible video. Give this one like a 2 out of 10. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking back then. At number 9, we have the Bucket List of Life. Oh my god. This video is the most boring piece of garbage I've seen on my channel in a while. Well, of course, last 8 videos are much worse. But basically, all this video is Koopa, Yoshi, and Hormaster. Like, they get some fake phone call from, I think it was like a Patrick-looking type character, and he said, oh, you're gonna die in 24 hours, so they do all the things, so they write a whole bucket list for each person, and basically, they just try to do their own things until the clock runs out, and then they just sit there and snuggle until the time runs out, and it turns out to be fake. So yeah, this video is completely pointless.
Goodbye, everybody! Wait, what happened? We're still alive? Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I made like a third like Kyle thing where I made a third like I think it was like a second version Kyle. I don't know. It was like so yeah. But I guess like what I did is I wanted another version of Kyle. If you don't know, in the Scary Stuff channel, there's Kyle as a character in the Chucky Plush versions, and I wanted to make my own version. So yeah, and the fact I made another Kyle, it's just like incredibly stupid. Like, why would you do that? That's so stupid. Oh yeah, and the main plot of the video doesn't even get in until like 5 minutes in. Pure garbage video. This video is not good. It's boring. It's pointless. Like, why did I even make this video? It's just got that summer 2024 horror master for you. At number 8, we have Fill in School for Fill-ins. My god, I just want this video to be over already. These videos are so bad. This one is literally just about fill-ins going to school. And while that may seem like a cool idea on paper, in the video, it was just mostly this.
Feel your seat. Oh yeah, switch. Oh yeah.
Easy with that tiny Eugene.
Yep, I don't know. So apparently we're just supposed to imagine that this is red, this is Secret Force or something like that. I don't even know what character is which. Yep, it's basically just stolen content. And it's basically just rip off that one SpongeBob school episode. Yep, that's basically the entire video. Like, what's the point of this, huh? Nothing happened for most of the video. They just sit in a classroom and they talk nonsense. That's literally it. At number 7, we have Halloween. Michael Myers takes over Valentine's Day. Now, this video is garbage. It's not just boring. Not one of those videos. No, this video is absolutely cringe. I cannot stand this video. Sorry if I'm rushing for these a little, but I'm just getting tired and it's getting kind of late for me. It's like around 6:10, and you know I have to go to freaking school tomorrow and stuff. And while I don't go to bed until like 4 hours, you know we gotta start moving a little fast here. But anyways, so basically this video, Horror Master's trying to find a Valentine for most of the video, where he's just trying to find girls and stuff, including one scene in the school where he's hiding in the bathroom from class.
She will come in and pick me up because I'm a the teacher, and I'll be great and safe in here.
Why would I film in the bathroom? That's weird. Yep, and the rest of the video is either Horror Master trying to ask for a girlfriend or boring-ass Michael Myers stuff. That's basically all this video is. This video is not good. It's garbage, boring, cringe as hell. At number 6, we have Trick or Treat. Another pretty recent video coming out October 2024. Never mind, that's like we're headed towards like 2 years ago. That's crazy. But, oh my god. So, this is one of those videos where I stole audio from PJ Masks, and it's just a copy of the episode. That's it. Just cringe-ass audio. Look, I'm not trying to harp on the show or anything, but listening to it while plushies are talking, just for some reason, in my opinion, are just so cringe. My friend actually hates these videos so much. Like, I think he might actually hate them more than GameTube videos, but I have to ask him. But yeah, don't blame him. These videos are not good. They are really, really cringe. And I don't want to talk about them that much, but if you just want to watch a better version of this video, go watch the actual episode this video is based off, which is just Trick or Treat from PJ Masks. Oh, yeah. But this is basically the video here. Guys, I seriously do not want to play this part. I'm gonna cringe so hard. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna do it. Let's do it.
No treats, thank you very much. Can steal your villain power and do really bad tricks on those PJ Masks myself. Not fair and no fun. It's fun for me.
Oh my god. Hi, Bowser. I just wanted to find someone good in the background so I don't have to pay attention to this shit. Number 5, we have the Horrormaster movie part 2. Another video that went through, like, production hell, basically. Basically, I had no plot idea for Horrormaster movie part 2, just like how we had no plot idea for Horrormaster Scary Stuff part 3. So I just kind of did the video as it went on, and I thought the movie would turn out too short, so the last 30 minutes is just stolen fight scenes. So just imagine a stolen fight from Horrormaster for Scary Stuff Part 3 if it was like 30 minutes. That's all this video is. And also, yeah, a lot happens in it, but none of it's that good. Yep, this is Horrormaster Koopa, guys. Supposed to be, anyways. I can't tell. This is confusing as heck. So go on as far as fight goes on for. I'm just playing a bunch of random clips of everything. Like, who would want to watch this? Alright. So I'm just gonna go through these last 4 videos kind of quickly, because these videos are so bad that I do not want to talk about them whatsoever. Number 4, we have Jack Nicholson gets sick. So, this entire video, Horrormaster's taking care of Jack Nicholson. Koopa also appears later on. And Jack Nicholson this is by far the worst video for Jack Nicholson, as you can see right here. He's just getting he's just not getting tortured, well, he's just getting hurt throughout this whole video. Horrormaster's trying to take care of him, and he's just doing a terrible job at it. They used a bunch of crazy weapons. Then they put him in a freaking claw machine and bounce him around. Like, what was I thinking back then? Like, how did I think this was good content? Just another Jack Nicholson torture episode. It's not good. This is the worst one. He gets, hurt. He gets hurt in it the most by Horrormaster and Koopa. Just getting bumped around and stuff. Just not a good video. And number 3, we have Bowser vs. the Invisible Boys. What another terrible video. Now, I had I've debated deleting this video a couple of times just because of how dark it is. It's a pretty dark video. Like, this video is just too cruel in my opinion. Now, I don't really want to explain what happens in the video. Well, I guess I'll explain a little bit. But basically, this was way too dark in my opinion for a video. Like, it's just too much in my opinion. Like, it's just not I don't know, like, it's just not a fun video to watch in my opinion. It's more of like, it's just more of a, like, more dark video, and I guess while it's cool to make dark videos, this, I think I took it too far, and I might want to delete it someday just because I don't like this video at all. It kind of offends me in some way, because, like, why would I come up with an idea like that? And, I might take down this video soon because, like, it's hard to delete a video that's been on YouTube for, like, nearly 4 years, but at the same time, if I don't like the video, then, I guess you could delete it, right? I don't know, I will think about it, but, Oh, so sorry I'm wobbling the camera around a little. I'm getting kind of tired here, so sorry if my camera is being a little wonky. But welcome to being tired while making a video. But I was trying to make the Invisible Voice evil, and I guess I made him evil, alright. Made too much of a dark video. But I do not think this video is nearly as bad as the last 2. Number 2 is the Horrormaster's Daycare Time. This video was so bad that when my family seen this title, they would not watch the video because they usually would watch all my videos, not this one though. They're like, yeah, I don't think we want to watch that. Which, you know what? Honestly makes sense. The Invisible Voice creates Amy Rose, which is a new baby, and the Horrormaster characters have to take care of her, so they play children games with her, and then, The Invincible Face, I think, tried to, like, destroy her at the end or something. Oh, yeah, keep in mind, she's like a robot, too, not a human, so... Oh my god, I didn't even realize I gave this video a dislike. That's crazy.
Movies, like it's in real life, but it's just fake. So you press this button right here to turn on the TV, and then you could go.
I hate this part of the video so much. Even though it's Bowser Jr. getting along together, just... I cannot stand this video. Oh, go away, please. This video is pure trash. I hate it. But at number 1, the worst video I've ever made is Who's Got the Superpowers? Holy shit. This video is the purest cringe thing I might have ever seen on YouTube. I'm not trying to hate on PJ Masks, but the audio I use comes off so terrible, and it turns out so cringe that I can barely watch this video without cringing real badly. I do not want to talk about this video that much, but just listen to this. I'm not ready to listen to this. I just waited for 1 second, and I'm already feeling like I'm getting angry and getting enraged. I'm gonna play it.
Free power comes free responsibility. Great thing will be fast.
This video, despite it being my own video, might be my least favorite video of all time. It's pure trash, it's boring, it's slow paced, plays cringe audio, and I cannot stand it. Yo, are you ranting about your old videos? I don't know. Look, it's your own videos at the end of the day. You shouldn't take them super seriously. Yeah, us as content creators we all make mistakes as content creators, and yeah, and we understand you didn't like some of your videos, but that doesn't mean you can ignore those videos and you can just watch the ones you like. And like you said, it's good to analyze your old videos and see what mistakes you made on and how you can improve your new videos. You don't think it's that big of a deal? Of course not. No, I don't think so. It's just their own videos. You shouldn't take them out so seriously. Yeah, they're kind of right. Just move on from those videos and just talk about your new videos. By the way, this video isn't Canyon. Well, thank you all for the support. No problem. Now, why don't we go have a nice night together? Wait, should this video be Canyon now? Of course it's Canyon. Everything we do on the Hornmaster channel, outside of commercials, what Kane does with its own plush design and stuff, is Canyon. So yes, this video is Canyon. Yep. Even if it adds nothing to the story, but... Yep. This video is not Canyon. When you talk about your own videos on the channel, it's immediately disqualified. It's not Canyon. That's Canyon I'm at. Oh, wait, it's not Canyon? So this video never happened? No. That's weird. This channel makes no sense. Hey, why don't we go enjoy the rest of our night? Come on. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the Horror Mask Row Season 3 trailer tomorrow.